Hello, Virgo. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to your December 2024 Tarot forecast. Reminder that this is a general reading, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit. There will be a extended over at Harmonia Friends Club, my membership area. And don't forget, there is a 1-month free trial, so you can gain access to not just this reading, but all of the zodiac readings here. And so let's see what's going on for you for the month of December here, Virgo. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Virgo, pure nature. 7. December 7th may be a significant day for you, but 7 is about knowledge and assessment. And there's something here about opening up, about being more grounded, which, Virgo is an earth sign, so you were pretty grounded to begin with. But I feel like this has to do with something that is naturally coming to you. It's like the more present that you are, Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. The more present that you are within your surroundings and comfortable with just observing and being in the moment, the more you will see how things blossom or bloom right in front of you. It says grace, blooming, youth, freshness. This young girl, Virgo, is flourishing as she develops into, a woman. She looks her body and is aware of her unique beauty. Just as this girl does, cherish the beauty nature has given to you. See the softness and grace and keep the secrets of youth in your heart. The red peony symbolizes respect and honor, ideas that must be recognized in ourselves before we can genuinely share our true nature to others. I also heard aging gracefully, being more youthful again. It's almost like the fool's journey. Okay, you've been on a lot of journeys, but there's something here about a fresh new outlook, or just being in the moment, or you may be saying to yourself, this is refreshing. Okay, there's something here where you're going to be pulling in some optimism, some curiosity, and excitement for feeling young again, young at heart. Let's see what the Enchanted Dream Deck has to say. Reminder, I do not do reversals on initial story play. Let's see what was going on in your past. What was going on for this Virgo's past? A new start. There's something here where you were given an opportunity, and this opportunity was much lighter, but it was something that you could hold in your hands and grow with. I mean, it's the Ace of Pentacles is a pretty big opportunity. So there was a big opportunity here to take care of you. Let's see what the current energy is. Are you stressed? There's something here about holding on to this opportunity, being excited for what is ahead, but it does feel heavy. There is something here that feels heavy. Ooh, the 5 of Pentacles. That's all I have. Well, this Virgo here is, they're making me add this. So 6 of Pentacles, about an equal give and take. There's something here where this Virgo feels pretty much that they're doing something on their own. They would like to share it, whether it is share it with an individual to bounce off ideas with. God, I just feel like from feeling like this to this is day and night. Okay. You go from such warmth to all of a sudden feeling so cold, or I have nothing. Maybe it's because it's when I think of full blossom or bloom, what happens after an end of a cycle? Oh, I see. So there's something here where you are reminiscing a lot and thinking about something that you were very excited about, but something has already been full bloomed. It's not, it can't open up anymore. You've reached your limit with this. This could be a position, this could be a state of mind, this could be a relationship. Um, but there's this desire to share, there's a desire to have growth again. There's a desire to have this in your hands again. I see. I see. So you may feel like you're on your own right now. You may feel like you don't got much. It does sometimes feel like death. It does feel like, how can I go from being so healthy to sick? And some of you may be having some health issues or health setbacks, and it's not to scare you. It's just that you're reflecting a lot. I'm surprised. We'll see if the Five of Cups comes out in here. But we'll see what the December energy comes out here for you. Something is hidden. Look at that. We have the moon energy. Reminder, if reversals come up, I use them a little differently. They're this kind of recognized to me the past, that it's meant to come up to be cleared. Pisces energy, something about the full moon. You are in the midst of not being able to see what's ahead. So you're using your intuition in a huge, huge way, Virgo. But something has set you apart. Something here feels like there is distance. Now, does this mean distance with another individual where you're uncertain of the future with a particular person? It could be. But I think for a lot of you, there's a disconnect here of, and I love how it's like two wolves, and then we have two horses here with this. And this is more like the Toph deck than it is the Rider-Waite. But there's a significance here of two. So I feel a misalignment when it comes to your masculine and feminine energy here, something here to work upon. And you're clearly unhappy with doing everything on your own or feeling alone. And there's something here about what's ahead where it scares you. It does, for this Virgo at least. Yeah. Eight of Cups reversed. Did I do the right thing? Did I take on more than I should have? Some of you are having cold feet because how this transition is doesn't make you feel like it's going anywhere, but there's something here that was short term. Short term. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. A couple different stories, guys. That's why we break this down. If this is a relationship, there was an opportunity here for amazing growth, and it had gone its term. It went full term. And you have an opportunity here to do something on your own. You might have been really, really, really excited to be on your own. It's all of a sudden this fresh freedom. But there's also this ache and this pain of being single for maybe the first time in a really, really long time. Others of you, let's say you decide to go back to school or start a new career, and there's something here you were super excited about, but now you're hitting a plateau. There's a plateau here of, God, I thought this was going to be this momentum or this feeling, this honeymoon feeling was going to last much longer. But now I'm starting to get fearful of this disconnect. I can't really see what's ahead or how this is going to be turning out. I almost feel this going back, revisiting things here of going, did I make a mistake? Or if it's not a mistake, it's more like, did I just make my life harder by doing this? Did I make my life harder by closing something that felt stagnant? Life is always hard, is what I heard. We pick and choose our hards. Six of Swords here. You are definitely reflecting heavily on the hardships of your past. You're in comparison here of some of the things that you are going through, your new hards compared to your old ones. That's what it is. Okay. It's like, I thought things would be transitionally more easier. I thought things would be a lot more abundant for me. but I'm finding that I'm tired. I'm finding that I'm run down. I'm finding that I'm lonely for some of you. Some of you are single parents. Yeah. Queen of Wands here in the middle of the month, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. When I see the Queen of Wands reverse, though, it's somebody here who really pushes their anger and their resentment and is determined to make something beautiful out of it. And there's something here where I feel when you left a scenario, you were determined to make something out of it. But now that you're in it, you're like, holy crap, this is not what I anticipated. And this is an entirely different environment than I expected. I just feel like you're hitting a rough patch because this is something here where maybe you weren't ready, Virgo, to process while you were in it. Because there's this intense amount of freedom that you felt. And now it feels like, okay, where is everybody? Why is anybody celebrating with me? What's going on with me? Look at all these reversals. Queen of Cups. Oh, watch your health. Watch your mind state. This is somebody here who is sad. Angry. Maybe you're starting to see some accountability portions on your part. But I don't think it's going to last for long. No, it's not. It's not going to last for long. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. Holidays are hard, especially if you're new to doing the holidays alone, or you're an empty nester, or you are in a new environment, or if you are just doing something on your own where it's just you. I do see that there is a change. Do you see how your toe is being tipped in here? I feel like it's about checking in with your emotions. There is a massive realignment. Have patience with yourself. But I also see these two cups is a relationship here to share with somebody here who actually truly does care for you, Virgo, which is a beautiful thing. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Four Cups here was reversed. I feel this immense amount of energy of a loved one checking on you, being there for you, an unexpected visitor. But this is somebody here that in the past, you may have been more focused on the losses. You have been more focused on getting out of a scenario that now, and you may have felt lighter, okay? You might have missed an opportunity here to connect with an individual or connect with a potential opportunity here that you may have not been ready for because you had it's weird. It's almost like you transcend with a high life because you were free from something that was so stagnant, and then you feel really, really like, oh my God, this is a lot. But these emotions were not fully processed when you left it. Okay, there's a death process, there's a grieving process. So you are grieving, but this grieving and this release is so needed for this Virgo. And it is a release of emotions, it's release of things that no longer serve you. And I see an individual here. I do. I see an individual here that's going to try to get you out. Okay. Is going to try to get you out. And this could be, hey, let's set a vacation together. Hey, let's do I have an invite, I have a wedding to go to. There's somebody here who's inviting you or getting you out to be with you. And it may not be a tradition that you have had before, but this is a new tradition. So new traditions are coming out here for this Virgo. I feel like this Virgo here is meeting new individuals or people here that they never really had room for before. But I feel that this is a happy environment. But I love how she's kind of like a demon here because I feel like this is more this energy here of the inner demon and you trying to be like, You know how you get invited, you're like, "I feel like a hot mess. I feel like people aren't gonna accept me for who I am," but there's something about your villain era or this villain attitude here of doing it on your own. You're like, "You know what? I'm gonna just show up. Everybody else is a masquerade. I'm just gonna show up as myself in this masquerade, and people are gonna kinda think that's just part of my costume." And there's something here about it being more lighthearted, more fun, you're authentically yourself. It's almost like a costume party. It feels like that. But I do actually see new traditions being formed for you and room for individuals that do care for you. And just watch out towards the middle of this month here that you don't get so sucked in to the past about how you left something, and how it may feel a little bit harder for you, because I feel like this is a temporary hardness that you're going to actually start seeing some new traditions. It's just a cycle here, more organically putting yourself out there. But we're going to see more what Spirit has to say. We're having a deeper dive into this reading over at Harmonia Friends. So would love to see you there. You'll also be getting a bonus love reading and abundance reading, and that's going to be separate from the all signs love readings that I just posted. So if that interests you, come on over to Harmonia Friends Club. But if not, this is where we part ways. You guys take care and have a great month.